Hey, all right, everybody, look, I've got another box. Right, okay, so what's inside this box today? Well, I want you to do me a favour, if you could, because what's inside this box, I want to give it to somebody and help them out. So, we'll have a look what's inside the box in a second, but I'll just tell you the story. Now, this company tried to send me this thing a few times. I said, I don't review these things at all. But I thought, if they did send it to me, I could give it to somebody who needed it. So, with that being said, if you could watch this video, it'd help me a lot. If you could like this video, it'd help me a lot. If you could comment down below, it'd help me immensely. So let's have a look what's inside this box and if we can help somebody out. Now, believe it or not, this is a fold-up portable electric mobility scooter. Okay, that's what it is. So, can I pick it up? There's one battery in there, look. Okay, then your spare battery goes in here. But can I lift it up? Can I lift this up? Yes, I can, look. I can lift it up, okay? So, it is portable. Let me just show you. You pull that out like that. That goes down like that, okay? Then you undo this thing here, and that goes down like that. And then you can pop it in the car. So, with that being said, let's put it all together, see what it's like. I'll have to do a little bit of a test drive as well before I give this to somebody who really deserves it. So remember, help me out. Don't switch off. Try and watch it. Try and comment. Try and give it a like. Let's put it together. Now, I've taken all the bits out of the box. So we've got some, looks like armrests in there. We have got a second battery in there. We have got, that's probably a charger in there. So I'll put that on one side. We've got a seat base there, look. Then we've got a bag that clips on, I think, there. And then in here, we have the back of the seat base as well. So let's put it all together and see exactly what it's like. Now, hopefully, you can see what I'm doing. So I'll try and put it together. I think it's pretty straightforward. That's got to go in there somehow, like that. So that's that there. It does say to turn this around as well. Now, I should have put on that bit there first. So let's just pop that there. Look, it's only Velcro holding that on. So we'll just pop that there. This looks like it clips into the front here. So I think that's going to go on there like that, and then down here like that. That's clipped in like that. In the seat, can you see that there? It's got a bag, which I think goes on the back. So we're going to go like that, over there like that. Let's get it central. Let's move this out the way. Like that. We'll pop that on. I think it goes on like that. And then we'll throw the seat on like so. Like that. Then there's one more thing to do. It's this side over here. So let's bend that down there. Let's pop that in it. I'll try and do it. I can't even see what I'm doing, but I'll try my best. There we go. And you screw that in. And there we go. It's all put together. Very, very nice. Now, down by here, I've got the spare battery. So you put one battery in there when you're using it, and you pop your spare battery in that trough by there. And it does say on the battery there, rated capacity 13 amp hours, and it's DC, I think that says 21 volts, and it's 312 watt hours. So I'm not quite sure how far or how many miles you're going to get on one battery. Maybe that's why you got two. So let's have a little bit of a closer look. Now, the colour is beautiful. That's one of my favourite colours to have on a car. So, down here in the front there, look, we've got a headlight, we've got a bumper bar, then we got this bag here, which is a decent sized bag. Then if we come around here, we've got a USB, looks like a USB-A charging port there, charge your phone or whatever. Then if we come down here, like I said, the one battery sits in there, and then you can change your other fully charged battery over and put that one from there. Then up here, now the batteries do have a charging port on it as well. Then up here, if I open this up like that there, you can see there's a charging port there, so you can charge when the battery is in situ. If I go to the back there, there is a backlight, and the light is on at the moment. I got to take this protective cover off, so there's a light on there. Then if I look down here, look, you've got little wheels there, so if you're going up a hill, I assume that stops it from tipping upwards. And then if I move it slightly forwards, like this, there look, there is some sort of braking mechanism there. If I pull it out, it will start beeping, like that. Then push it back in. And is there anything else that I want to show you? I want to show you up here. So let me put this down on the floor. Okay then, up here on the dashboard, you've got two keys there, look. I'll just turn it out the way like that. There we go, there's the display. So you've got your miles per hour, headlight, let me turn the headlight off, like that. Battery percentage there. Then your odometer there. Then you've got, can you see that there? There's a turtle there, and there's a hare there. But it's not going to go that fast, but you can swivel that to go faster or slower. There's the horn there, which is a very high-pitched beep. So that will get people out the way. This side here, if you push it that way, it's reverse. And if you push that one in that way, it goes forward. So it's as simple as that. And then you turn the handlebars that way or that way. And you can see the wheel down there turning on the bottom. And there we go. I've taken the charger out of the box, and there's a teeny, you can see, there's my hand, there's the charger. It is a very small charger, UK plug. And I think on the back there, if I can read it, it says, let me trim in, I can't quite read it. Let me just have a closer look. What does this say? It says output 29.4 volts and 2 amps. Now, first of all, I think we'll do a hill test. The only hill I know near to me is by here, so we'll go down the bottom of this hill and we'll see what it's like. At the moment we're doing, I think it says 4 miles per hour there on the actual screen. So let's go down the bottom of this hill, like so. And I can feel it braking. Let's go on the main road, like so, and turn round. Right, here we go, hill test. Up the hill. It still says 4 miles per hour by there, but I don't know how true that is. Then there we go, it made it up the hill, no problem at all. And I think the top speed is 4 miles per hour. Right, let's do a brake test. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And there we go, it stops really, really quick. Let's get over onto the pavement. Let's see how easy it is to get up onto the pavement from here. Go a bit slower. There we go, a bit bumpy, but there we are. Right, okay, so 4 miles an hour is full speed, and it's actually, it's very comfortable. It's sort of, I can feel it sort of like very softly going in between the undulations of the road. So it is quite nice. We'll press the horn. There we go. So let's go around here. So a bit of a slant there, but it does feel quite stable. So we'll try and turn around by here, like that. Bit of a reverse in. Down that way. Back this way, like that. Round the corner. You have to do like a 5-point turn. And here we go. Right, here we go. Let's get going. What do we got? We have got a little bit of a battery has gone down one place. That might just be battery sag. Let me just stop for a second to see if it is. No, we have lost one battery. That's why you've got 2 batteries on this actual vehicle. I don't think it's going to have a massive range. It does say 30 miles. I don't know. But anyway, we'll do another brake test. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And there we go. It does stop quite quickly. Let's just see how fast we can go in reverse. There's reverse. And reverse, look, is slower. Reverse is about 2 miles per hour. Nobody behind me, I hope, is it? No, there's nobody behind me. And there we go. Anyway, oh, let's try the turning circle. Let's see if I can do a turn by here on the pavement, all right? So the pavement is quite thin. So let's see if we can do a quick turn around on a normal pavement. There we go. Oh, look at that. So there we go. You can turn around on the pavement. Let's do it again one more time. Let's see if we can do it a little bit tighter this time. I'll do a full turn there like that. Then we'll stop there. A full turn this way. We'll stop there, make sure you don't go off. And there we go. A 3-point turn on the pavement. So the turning circle is quite good. Anyway, I think I've tested it out enough. Let's get back to the house, and then I think this afternoon I'm going to give this to somebody who deserves to have it. So here's a look underneath. So we'll start at the front there. So we have got, like I said, the front sort of bumper crash bar. You can see the steering mechanism there, look. There it is there. Sort of triangulation on the frame there, and it is like a ladder sort of chassis type frame. You can see where the battery goes there, and if we come to the back here, which is a bit more reinforced, you can see there's the motor there, look, and then a little bit further up, look, there's some sort of gearing system there on the axle. Right, now it's quite late at night, so I gotta be quiet, but I've put the lights on just to see if they're bright in the dark, and the back light there does look pretty bright. So let's have a quick look at the front light. And the front light there, shining on our box there, does look quite bright. So the lights are rather good. Okay then, there we go. That was a test ride and a look around this mobility scooter that is very, very reasonably priced. So I'm going to take this off to the person that I said I'm going to give it to. I don't think they want to be on camera. So with that being said, could you like this video, comment down below, give it a thumbs up, hype it, do all them beautiful things, and I will catch you very soon in the next one.